In this video, we'll be going over the correct techniques for using an edger. Before we get started, you're going to want to make sure that the edger blade is the correct size. Notice how small this edger blade is. Ideally, you want the blade to be about the size of your hand, unless you have tiny hands. If your blade is too small, you're going to need to replace it by using 2 wrenches that should be located on your truck. To change the blade, you're going to need to locate the small hole on the edger. Use the tip of the wrench inside the hole to stop it from spinning. Remember that on an edger, the nut is going to be reverse thread. So in this case, it's righty loosey, lefty tighty. Once you've taken your old blade off, you can go ahead and add your new blade. Remember that these blades only go on one specific way, so if it doesn't go on all the way, be sure to flip your blade over. Now we need to secure the blade back in place. First, you're going to add your blade lock or spacer. Next, you're going to add your bolt. Remember, these bolts are reverse threads, so it can be a little bit confusing. Tighten the bolt down as much as you can with your hands first before putting the last bit of torque on with the wrench. Remember, these are reverse threads, so as the edger runs, the blade will tighten. Now we'll get into the edging technique. Remember, it's all about that footwork.
And then you just,
Always remember to keep your edger blade as straight as possible with the edge of the concrete. If your edger blade is not straight with the concrete, it will cause a very poor edge job, as well as mess up the concrete. In order to get a nice clean edge, you always want to make sure that your edger blade is rubbing against the side of the concrete like so. Now let's get back to the footwork. You're going to get your own feel for this, but make sure you walk smoothly with the edger, trying to not bounce from side to side. Whenever you come to a corner or a curve, you're always going to want to lift the edger, as seen here. Remember, you never want to try to go around the corner in one